Do you want in? Come on in, pal. Come on. Come on. Good boy. You're doing well, aren't you? So for those of you asking what I've been doing with my pre-workout recently, this is what I've been doing. 3 grams of beta-alanine and a Rockstar. Because my carbohydrates are so high at the minute, it means that I can take advantage of this Rockstar that has, is that going to focus? Nope, it's not wanting to focus. This has about 60 grams of carbs in it, so I can take advantage of that because I'm eating about 500 grams of carbs a day. But all I would do is if my carbs were slightly lower, I would take 3 grams of this and basically just have a calorie-free Rockstar. Alright guys, so today was just one of those days where it just went very, very well. To be honest, this is probably the first squat session I have had in quite a long time where it just felt very good. I think my depth was pretty much perfect, it was really on point. I felt my bar path was good, and I also felt the bar speed was also very good, and it just went very, very well. It was just one of those days where it went well. Everything has been going to plan. My mobility has been on point completely. My recovery work has all been on point. I've been really consistent in doing that a lot. My macros I've been following every single day. I've been hitting them on point as well. I've been really putting a lot of effort into my hydration and my sleep, and it just went very, very well, and I was really chuffed with it. And I was just here, I was just doing some back offs on my squats. This is actually the first time in so long I've done high bar. I don't think I've done high bar in maybe the past 3 odd months, something like that. And they definitely felt quite alien to me, felt a little bit weird, but they were quite fun to do. Another thing, if you actually go back and watch my squats as well, one thing I've been working on is that my knees, although they still do track in a bit, and personally I feel that there are benefits to having your knees slightly tracking in, as it can increase acceleration out of the hole, they aren't caving in, which they used to. And in my opinion, the main reason why they used to cave in was down to having weak glutes, because obviously glutes code for external rotation of the hips. So I've been really trying to work on my glute strength, and it's coming along, and my squats just felt so good. And really happy with 217.5 for a 6, and depth was on point, bar pass was on point, bar speed was on point, so I was just very, very happy with that. Just one of those days, like I said, and I'm just so excited to the last week of December where I get to do a max effort. I really, really feel that the 6 plate squat is going to be mine, and I'm going to absolutely destroy it, and just make it, just hopefully make it look reasonably easy. I'm very confident getting that 260, and then that 260 squat will set me up very, very nicely for next year when I get to introduce meet prep and my SBD knee sleeves and my Reebok shoes and just everything. So very happy with that, guys. This is the end of the commentary, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks so much for all your support, guys. Ginger's 15 years old. I think he's about, I think he's 15 and a half, maybe between 15 and a half and 16 years old. And he's still doing brilliant. I mean, he's really old for a cat, and he's still doing brilliant. Earlier on this year, he's been doing a lot better than he was before. And I think it's down to earlier on this year. Do you want down? Oh, do you want down? Do you want down? No, earlier on this year, we on you go. We lost our first ever dog, Tara, just due to old age and whatnot. She was 15 as well, actually, and since then he did start deteriorating quite a bit, and wasn't doing so well, and lost a lot of weight, and he just wasn't as vocal with us, or just didn't really speak to us as much as you could say, and just didn't really do much, and wasn't doing so well. But recently he's been doing a lot better, and I think it's down to Roxy, to be honest, I think that he was grieving for her, and he lost quite a lot of weight and wasn't doing so well. But the past kind of month, 2 months, I've noticed that he speaks to us a lot more. He's a lot more social with us. He goes out a lot more. He's eating a lot more food, and he just seems a lot more happier and a lot more upbeat. So he's doing really well. So that's something that we're proud of, isn't it? Something we're really happy about, and just hope he keeps getting better. And I think it's down to Roxy. I think that he was grieving for Tara, and now that his grieving process is kind of over and he's kind of happy that Roxy's here. So yeah, so really happy about that. So that's the Christmas tree up, guys. Give you a look at it. Things are starting to go Christmassy now. Got the Christmas tree up. So Christmas is finally upon us. Let me know down below, guys. Have you put your Christmas tree up yet, or when do you normally put your Christmas tree up? This is around about the time. It's usually the weekend of my birthday, really. So we've put up pretty much the weekend after my birthday. That's when we put up. When do you tend to put yours up, guys? Let me know down below.
Would you ever forget anything you know? Take a chance to step outside.